Siyempre, ang nasa headlines today is the campaign again on road clearing.
Yes.
And iilan lang naman kayo na na-highlight yung road clearing operations nyo. What's the progress in San Juan and can it be sustained? That's the thing.
Okay. If I may share, the President during his State of the Nation address spoke about reclaiming public roads that have been used for private purposes. A few days before the son of the President, I issued Executive Order number 4, which removed the pay parking in the Greenhill Shopping Center area, specifically Club Filipino Avenue, Annapolis, Missouri, and Connecticut. That's why during the son of the President, I was happy to hear him talk about it because it's something that I actually wanted to do as well. However, after that, DILG came out with a memorandum circular. This is MC 121, which really directs all mayors nationwide to clear all roads and sidewalks of obstructions.
In 60 days, huh?
Yes, within 60 days. So I had to amend, actually I had to issue a new executive order, which is Executive Order number 7, suspending all pay parking on the streets of San Juan. When I say pay parking, these are pay parking operated by the city government or by the barangays. So I suspended all ordinances pertaining to pay parking on the streets, even at the barangay level. Because how can you charge for pay parking on the streets when in fact the President has already given a directive for you to clear the streets.
May barangay pay parking pala? Sa barangays
Meron,
had been
meron.
allowed
Yes,
to charge for parking?
Yes, they can pass their own local barangay ordinances.
They can raise their own funds.
Yes, to be ratified by the City Council. So my executive
kailangan
order suspended all of these existing parking ordinances. And the City Council also ratified my executive order. So legally, it holds ground. And of course, we based it on Memorandum Circular 121 issued by the LG. And of course, the pronouncement of the President. Our biggest commercial area really is the Greenhill Shopping Center, wherein thousands of people go here to shop every day, especially during the holiday season. It is very popular for the Tiangge. In fact, some people call us the Tiangge capital of the Philippines, comparable to Chatuchak in Thailand, and the Grand Bazaar in Turkey. So you expect that the volume of vehicles will drastically increase towards the holiday season. And the previous administrations in San Juan have been charging for street parking on the main roads of the shopping center. These are only around 300 parking slots, which are causing thousands of motorists to be caught in heavy traffic every single day. So for me, I did not mind losing around 2 million to 2.5 million pesos a month in terms of revenue in exchange for free-flowing traffic, wherein you can save a lot of gasoline, a lot of time, and you save yourself a lot of stress. We can recover the 2.5 million pesos by more efficient tax collection in terms of real property tax and business taxes, without necessarily imposing higher percentage of taxes.
Are there studies to put a figure on that, on what is the value to better flowing traffic, particularly for San Juan?
No, what do you mean?
Kumbaga, you mentioned, you said we could forgo X million, but the cost benefit, is there, what's the...
Well, if you look at studies, even architect Palafox himself already computed the amount that you lose
for Metro Manila.
For Metro Manila. So
3 billion something per day.
2.5 million for me, given data that I've seen, it will be very small compared to the value of motorists being able to pass through the Greenhill Shopping Center area more freely. Especially our constituents from Barangay Green Hills. Half of San Juan geographically is Green Hills. And the biggest taxpayers in San Juan are those who live in Green Hills. And yet they are subjected to heavy traffic within the perimeter of the shopping center every single day. And now that we have removed the street parking, I have been receiving a lot of positive feedback.
Maybe just a quick question, curious ako doon. When you say half of San Juan is in fact green hills, you're talking land area.
Yes, land area, geographically.
Population-wise.
Population-wise, no. Geographically, yes, half is Barangay Green Hills. But
I would imagine the majority of the population is outside of those
yes,
villages.
outside, yes. But the people from other cities who come to the shopping center every day, who actually bring their cars and park, these are the vehicles that used to park on the streets of Green Hills. And I mentioned there are about 300 slots that actually block the major roads in the perimeter of the shopping center. Allow me to mention that there are 4,000 parking slots available in the shopping center. There are 8 parking facilities. One is open 24 hours. The others are open as early as 5 a.m. So those who cannot park on the streets anymore can actually park in any of those 8 parking facilities. And also, those who build condominiums must provide for their own parking slots. It is in the building code that they have to provide for their parking slots. However, the building code is already 50 years old. So I believe it's something that has to be revisited by Congress, especially now that traffic is at its worst in the Philippines.